What's up, everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode, our first live video, a Talk the Real Deal with AT2. And as you see, I have two guests with me. First, we're going to start out with Vivian. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the people.
Hey, everybody out there. I'm Vivian Morrison, and I'm 50, almost 55, March 18th.
Ooh,
She don't
birthday
look a
coming
day
up.
over 32, so don't let her fool
Gorgeous.
you. She look like a strong 32. And Nancy, go ahead and introduce yourself to the people.
Hey, my name is Nancy D, and I'll be 18 June 28th.
That's
I'm
what
only
I'm
joking.
Fun.
Huh?
What happened to 21?
No, I like 18. 18 was still carefree. Very carefree. I didn't have bills at 18. 21, I had a couple of kids. No, we good. Let's go back.
Oh, damn. She was like, we got to go back before the kids.
Way back.
Way back in the time. Oh, man. Well, I'm so happy that you guys joined me for my first live. I just want to say thank you. I love both of y'all. It's a special moment right now, you know?
Yes.
Love you too.
For Andre.
Yeah, I'm so excited. We're your first.
Yeah.
Yes. And so this is kind of like a collaboration episode because I said in March we're doing Mix Match March. That's what the title of this month is called. So
Okay.
it's two different people, well, three of us, me and then two guests. We just basically talk about whatever subject matter we got. And basically, even though you guys are kind of in the fitness realm, you ladies are both different with different opinions. So that's why I wanted to do an episode with both of you guys together.
Okay, cool.
Perfect match.
Hmm.
Perfect match.
Yes.
And Nancy, so I want to kind of get into the YouTube videos because you've been going strong. Like you a YouTube celebrity, and we kind of talked about how everybody think you making money now.
Listen, I got to say this. YouTube does not play. Before they cut any kind of check, you have to cross every single T, dot every single I, and they won't tell you when you haven't crossed it. You have to sit there and figure it out, backtrack, make sure everything done. No, no, donut. Donut. But I enjoy doing it. I enjoy making the video. I enjoy reaching people. It's really cool. I mean,
That's
money is still money, but it'll come in due time.
It'll come soon enough.
Yeah.
But it's funny because like your video kind of just went viral all of a sudden, like because it released last July or June.
July 28th. Yeah, July 28th, 2019. And I want to say towards the end of December, it took off. It took off. And the only thing I could say, and the only thing I thought, I'm like, okay, towards the end of the year, January is coming up. Everybody wants to make resolutions. I want to be a bit more healthier. I know that the thumbnail probably helped because it's very drastic from how big I was to me half butt ass naked, on the after photo. So maybe that kind of lured people in. I know, they send you the analytics, so they tell you, it got shared this much. So person is telling another person to tell another person, and it took off. I think right now we're close to 300,000 on that one video. So God is good.
That is crazy.
Yeah, it is. And
Congratulations.
thank you. And what I think, of course, that's my first video, but of course, it's my favorite video because I got so many comments I can't read. Every time I look at the comments, my head hurt. But I do skim through it, and so many people feel like they can do it because they saw me do it. And that's the reason why it's my favorite, because it's sparking something in people. And
Yeah.
all of it it's worth it because of that.
And it was so real too because you weren't expecting it to go viral like that, like you weren't expecting that outcome. And so when it happened, it was kind of like, oh shit, like what's going on,
Yeah, you want it to hit. You do want it to hit, but then in the back of your mind, you're like, oh, there's so many other YouTubers. There's so many other, weight loss, fitness. So it's like you feel like a little itty bitty fish in this big ocean, and it's like, you don't think, but then you welcome it. You know what I'm saying? So it's awesome. It's the awesome feeling.
Yes. And Miss Vivian, with your business, do you see a lot of people joining like around January for that New Year's resolution?
Actually, no. It's kind of like just kind of steady during out the year.
Oh, okay.
For me, it's more towards when it's summertime, when it's swim
Yeah, yeah,
time.
yeah.
We're gonna be
Yeah.
talking about some swimsuits on here, but when it's swimsuit time, the people want to get their body right, you know.
Yes, yes,
Right.
yes,
And it's
yes.
funny because like we work on our summer body in the summer, but we supposed to be
I know. We like 2 more weeks till summer. Let me hit the gym. Okay.
right. That's funny because like you think like people be all like, okay, let me sign up earlier in January, but like just like you said, Vivian, like everybody starts in the summer. That's when they're all like, oh, okay, let me get on this right now.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But the good
Awesome.
thing is that they're starting. You know what I mean? That's
Yes.
Yes.
it.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody has a start, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Everybody has multiple starts because I know
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Yeah. Tell the truth. Yeah. Come on.
right
Shame the devil.
every day.
But that's what it is. It is. And I said this, in one of the videos. It is, you recommit every single day. So I like the way you put that. Every day it's another decision. Am I gonna have the Captain Crunch, or am I gonna, have something healthy? Am I gonna go run through McDonald's, get me a bacon, egg, and cheese? You know what I'm saying? So every day is like a recommitment to your goals. So
Absolutely
yeah.
true. That's a great way to look at it because even as a personal trainer, I have to recommit myself every day. You know, people think just because you're a personal trainer, oh, you got it all together, but you don't. I have the same struggles that my clients have, and I believe that's why they're so successful because I understand their struggle. Because
Mm-hmm.
as a personal trainer, I'm there. I want me a nice, sweet, plump, glazed donut every now and then, that just
Lump, yes.
when you bite down into it, it just melts and it's just like, oh, it's so good, you know?
I was about to say, yeah.
Yeah.
But Vivian, what I like about you is that you're so honest. And I should have asked you this before we started, but I know recently, well, last year, late last year, you went through like a little struggle because you started eating meat again, right? And then, yeah,
Yes.
how was that
I went
experience?
through I have a condition called SIBO, SIBO, small intestinal bacteria overgrowth. So literally sometimes drinking water expands my stomach to I'm about 4 months pregnant. It's very uncomfortable and people really don't understand it. It can cause things like leaky gut, irritable bowel syndrome. I mean, it's just really hard to really pinpoint or diagnose because doctors have a hard time diagnosing it as well. But anytime I eat or drink anything within 2 or 5 minutes, my stomach literally expands. I haven't had a piece of food to eat because I don't want my stomach to blow up. And meat really doesn't help it at all. So I just, during that time, I wanted to show everybody just
Mm.
going days for 30 days, just 30 days, committing yourself to the herbs how your life would change. And just within the first week, my stomach started going down. At the end of those 30 days, I had lost almost 20 pounds just in those 30 days of letting go of meat. And I showed the pictures, you know what I'm saying? I showed the before and after pictures. And my stomach literally looked like I was pregnant. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was really hard for me to do because everybody sees me in the chair working out. I look so healthy. They see me
Yeah.
jump roping and doing all kind of stuff, and then they look at this picture and like, wow, what happened? And it's not a picture that was years ago. It's like a right now picture.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I have my struggles as well as anybody else.
Mm-hmm. And can
Yeah.
I say this? I love Miss Vivian because Miss Vivian is very real. And like you said, you weren't afraid to put yourself, your struggles, and your journey out there where people can relate. And that's, I kind of was talking about this all day today um, on my fitness Instagram page. Anytime I feel like I'm struggling with something, I don't know if you remember this. During the past summer, Miss Vivian, I hit a plateau.
I
And I
remember.
went, okay? I went on my Instagram story, just, oh my God, I can't lose any more weight. And Miss Vivian came. She's like, Nancy, you need to hit the weights. You need the biggest muscle is the legs. Go attack the legs, get it. Honestly, I started dropping weight again. If I did not put myself out there, I probably would have never got the help. I most likely would have stayed stuck trying to figure it out. And the most important thing to me is, yes, I did get the help that I needed, but so many other people are not talking about it and they're struggling. And
Mhm.
because I raised my voice up, they learned something because after I talked to Miss Vivian, yes, I did turn around and share what she said to me because it did help me. You understand what
Mhm.
I'm saying? So
Mhm.
I feel like I don't keep my mouth closed when it comes to this journey. I want to be transparent. I want to be real. Can I talk about
Yes. Let's go ahead and talk about it.
it? Okay. The other day, and on my fitness Instagram, on my main Instagram, on Facebook, everywhere, I went to Walmart. I went to Walmart to pick up broccoli. Everybody thinks I'm joking, but I was very serious. While I was in the produce aisle and I look and I see bathing suits and I'm like, we in February, what they doing out here at Walmart? But I picked up a couple. I went and I tried it on. I took a couple of pictures. While I was taking the picture, while I was posting it to my story, I looked and I'm like, damn, these stretch marks. Damn, this loose skin. Damn, this cellulite. Damn, just damn. Not once did I say, you know what, for somebody that lost 137 pounds, you go ahead, bitch. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Never in my 30 something years of living have I ever tried on, I never even tried on a two piece. And here I am about to purchase it and be on somebody's beach or be on somebody's pool with the two piece on, feeling confident as shit, might I say.
Yeah.
So when I noticed that I was having those thoughts, and I'm like, we have to kind of retrain ourselves. It's not something we've been being so hard on ourselves for years. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? We're our worst critic. So I decided to share that with my Snapchat on my page and in my story, like, yo, I just beat the hell out of myself, but I'm good now. Other people came to my DMs like, Nancy, I go through the same thing. I feel it. I did not even intend on doing a YouTube video about bathing suits.
Oh,
But
so it just
because
kind of
so
came
many
to you.
people, yes, because so many people responded like, oh, I feel you. Oh, I go through that too. Or they came like Miss Vivian, Miss Vivian was in there. Miss Vivian with the she's like a cheerleader, you know what I'm saying? So you go, girl, you look
Yeah.
great. I said there has got to be other people that even if it was
Mhm.
5 pounds, you're still not very confident about the skin that you're now living in. So let me get on here. Let me be this person. You know what I mean? Get on here. You go see me with the loose skin. You're going to see me with the stretch marks, the cellulite, the booty dimples. You're going to see all that. But you're going to see that I'm happy, I'm healthy, I'm confident. And then I want, just like you watch the 6 month weight loss video and you're like, oh, Nancy was big as hell. But if she did it, I could do it. Nancy's out here in a two piece. You could do it too. F these
Mhm.
rolls.
Mhm.
Put some butter on them shits and keep it moving. F these goddamn rolls. You understand? So yeah. Whoa.
But you know what, Nancy? It's funny because like I remember telling you that all the dimples and stretch marks and loose skin, I was like, I don't even see that. Like every time you mention that, I was like, what are you talking about? I don't see it.
Yep.
Andre, listen, when you dealt with, I had 5 kids. Everybody knows that. But when you dealt with it, you kind of know how to position, how to angle, how to tuck, how to everything. You know what I
Uh,
mean? So it's something that I've learned over the kids done destroyed my body type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, it's But it is there. And in the video, I don't know if you saw when I turned and I was like, y'all asked, yo, Nancy, how did you lose so much weight? And you know, and I grabbed my arm. I'm like, nigga, it's right here. It's right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, just in case y'all didn't see it, I have it. And it is, yeah, but it's me. And that was the whole message of the video. Regardless, my body is amazing. My body is beautiful. My body is powerful because I asked it to do something humongous.
Yeah.
And it came through. It really came through. Unfortunately, everybody does not see it the way I see it. I
Oh, because you
know.
got a little hater on your hands.
Listen, there
Mhm.
was, and I posted this. I posted this a couple, like last month or a month and a half ago. Somebody said that I lacked morals, and you know what they used another word. I wish I could remember the word right now, but basically, I was just very distasteful, and I had no morals, and just I was all types of shit in hell
Basically.
because
Okay, but first of all, why was they watching it?
I don't know. Miss Vivian, I don't think they watched it. I think they saw the thumbnail and that was it for them. I honestly, I think because y'all remember it was like a little low cut thing all the way down to your belly and legs and thighs and everything out. And they were like, you don't need to sell yourself or lose your morals just because you lost a couple of pounds. I let that go. I let it go. I let it go. I wanted to say I let it go. We had a family meeting because I was
Yeah.
telling the kids I want to cuss. It was like, no, mommy, don't cuss. I want to cuss. So I left it alone. Today, somebody said this is why people go missing because they put themselves out there on the internet.
Yeah.
I seen
And
that. I seen that.
you seen it? Okay. This is why, you know, I don't know, kind of like cover the hell up. And this is what I was saying earlier. I don't know if anybody has went to the extreme. I was almost 300 pounds.
Mhm.
You suffer from low self-esteem. You know what I mean? You
Right.
suffer from lack of confidence, and now you're doing positive, beautiful things, and you're achieving and crushing goals. It does something to you. So now you sit a little straighter, your head is a little bit higher, and you're proud of your accomplishments. If you want to show it the hell up, show that shit. And I feel like there's a lot of people in the weight loss community that is now taking it off. Take it the hell off. Take it
Yeah.
off. You feel good. And if it's somebody smaller, they would applaud it. Man, that shit bother me.
And like the comment, she says, I don't know why. You're not supposed to know why. You don't know their journey. You don't know what they suffer. You don't know. You have no idea. So you're not supposed to know. You know, everybody's journey inspires in a different way. You know what I'm saying? And that was a person that had no profile. So what you looking like, first of all, because I think she was hating.
Nope.
I think she was the whole video. And she was hating because you was looking fine and sexy up in them swimsuits because you
Hold her
were.
back, Andre. Go get this.
You know
I gotta hold her back. Hold her back.
that Surf like that worketh my nerve. Okay. I seen a video called Be a Lady. It was a wonderful video, and it started off with basically it's basically saying how society says we should be. Don't wear your hair long. You need to wear it short. Bleach your skin. Don't bleach your skin. Be fat. No, that's disgusting. You need to be skinny. You need to, lower your skirt a little bit. It's too high.
You
You
can't
know,
win.
to be a lady. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Society, people, I'm not going to define myself, based on what society, how society said I should be, because my lady may not be your lady, okay? My
Mhm.
lady should be my skirt in the middle of my hip. That's my lady. Okay, my being a lady may be showing a little cleavage. So, and if you're not confident within your own skin and you're not confident within your whole being, then that's your problem. You know what I'm saying? You confined to society. But for
Mhm.
as me and sexy Nancy, we're not defining ourselves based on how society says we're supposed to be. They can just go somewhere. They can go kick rocks. I'm
And
a,
it was not at all about thirst trapping. It was meeting somebody that felt what I felt.
mm-hmm.
That honestly, that's what it was about. Honestly.
Right. And I also want to address like the comment that she made, like this is how people go missing and stuff like that. I just want to, because it kind of, and I don't want to make it so heavy, but I kind of just want to touch on it a little bit. Like when it comes to like predators and stuff like that, those people are predators. No matter how a woman dressed, that has nothing to do with that. A
Yeah.
predator is a predator. You can be wearing a turtleneck and something can happen. So I
Yeah.
thought like saying that almost made it seem like, oh well, you dress like that, so you're asking for something. That's what I didn't like about it. Not that she was all like, oh, you shouldn't dress like that. She kind of made it deeper than what it really was. So that I wanted to address that too, because I thought that was just all the way wrong.
I don't know if you read the ending part. Like at the end, she kind of lumped everybody into this one I don't know why. I think she said, I don't know why when y'all lose weight or y'all want to, you know,
Mhm.
Yeah.
no, maybe you didn't go through it, honey, but that's your journey.
Because I did go do me some research. She's not showing, now who knows what she looks like. I just think that it's a person that have their own self issues. You know what I'm saying? And when you have, I don't know, people. They're gonna just, you know, it's like people are gonna always have something to say. They're gonna always have something to say. So it's so important that you know who you are. Not just who you are, but whose you are. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
That's all I'm saying.
Say that one more time for the people in the back.
Say it.
Who you are. I love that.
Hmm.
That's
Mm-hmm.
But Nancy, honestly, to tell you the truth, you're doing an amazing job with the whole YouTube thing. You're consistent with the videos. Just being able to share your journey with everybody, that's a big step. Because,
Yeah.
the girl who made the comment, she doesn't have a profile or a profile picture or anything like that. We, on the other hand, show our faces on social media. We share with you our real lives. So for
Yeah.
us to even show our face right now, on this platform, like it's a big step. Like not everybody is comfortable enough to show their face, and showing
Mm-hmm.
your face on social media on camera is the first step to anything. So I just want to applaud you for that.
Thank
It's a
you.
big,
Yeah,
Yes.
thank you. And like I
big.
said, when I first put July 2019, I put out that first video. And I told you this, I felt like I was having a panic attack. I couldn't breathe. I had a lump in my throat. My kids were at church with my mother, and I said, I can't because I'm in bra and panties. I'm in bra and panties. My stomach is like touching my knees. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, I can't do this. I'm gonna be subject to anybody's opinions, thoughts, words. I couldn't do it. And I did it. And I kind of felt like I said in the video,